Welcome back, and what can we say? This is the jungle. I'm going to call it the jungle. I call it the den, I call it the jungle, call it what you like. And as you can see, a lot of the hybrids are doing their stuff. This got moved over by something. I'm pretty sure we had a issue in the tank. I think there's something that's moving this around. It doesn't matter because whether it's on the side or not, but we'll be changing that around. We've moved some, I've moved a little Anubias and I've glued it to that. So you've got the big Anubias that was there and a little one that's on the side. It's fine with the rhizome. The rhizome is basically what you stick, okay? And because they take most of their nutrients from the water, that'll be fine. As you can see, a lot of the colours are actually coming out on these guys as they get older. And I've mixed them with, I think they're called Galaxy Rasboras. Yeah, there you go. They're actually in there as well. That's when this was a cold water tank, remember? And I didn't realise, I thought I'd caught them all because we've got a tank in the shed that I use to acclimate a lot of the stuff, mainly equipment acclimation and plants rather than fish. The water lettuce is doing fantastic. Now, tip for people who want water lettuce, no water movement at the top. And that kind of, it's not good for fish really, because obviously they need water, but they're doing well in there. You know, there is water movement obviously, but not what you'd expect. I'm running this tank at 26 degrees and I think it's doing really well. I feed these guys frozen and pellet, micro pellet, and I get a little bit of flake and I crunch it up into a dust for the babies. That seems to sort well. I've got some feeding rings coming. Everyone should have a feeding ring, I believe. And the floating plants are very good. They really suck up the nutrient. I mean, there is just, this tank runs perfect. I mean, it's one of my favourite tanks because it runs absolutely pure. And look at the Endler hybrids. They're fantastic. Look at that. You cannot buy fish like that. It's just fantastic. And so yeah, there's lots of babies in there. So that's the den update. And remember, oh look at that little fella there. Look, you see that little Amano? Now they're only supposed to be able to breed in a very sort of brackish tank. Brackish meaning sort of salty-ish. Now there's no salt in here. I did put, when it was a cold water tank, I used to put in aquarium salt. Just a little bit, not much, and that was purely because it was cold water. No reason. I've always done it. I'm not actually sure why. It's something my father told me many years ago. Okay, so that's the quick update for this guy. I don't know, let's have a look in there. There you go, at the bottom there. That's a fantastic filter, but I'm probably going to switch it out for a Fluval. I'm going Fluval for everything. It's just easier. There's nothing, no space in there really for media, and you know, bacteria. It needs media. Simple. And there's Big Berth. We lost a lot of the fish, the female guppies in here, but to be honest, they were old. Normally guppies, you're looking a year, 18 months. I believe they were nearly 2.5 years old, so kind of expected them, but it's doing well. It's a really good tank. Very pleased the way it turns out. The light is fantastic. You do get this condensation. Not good, but as you can see, they're doing really well. So guys, you take care and we'll speak soon. Be safe.